Why, hello, and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play series. I'm Lee, and I started off camera working on a wall. I'm not quite sure how well I like it, but I did. Hold on, I have to come over here. Is it gonna... There it is! Do you see it? We are on 1.25. So unfortunately, I don't have the continuity mod on here because it hasn't updated yet, but I need to figure out maybe a better pattern for the wall. I do like it over here, but that's because it's kind of going over into there. I might take this section down and try again and do something like the tough and pale moss on the bottom, and then work up to the cobble and mossy cobble, and then to stone, and stone bricks, and maybe some cracked stone bricks, and maybe some mossy stone bricks and everything. I did go ahead also off camera and grab a bunch of pale moss and regular moss. Something I want to do right now because my brain is going crazy because, as I said, we've updated. I'm going to put all this stuff away for now. And I want to go and find the new items that were added in this update. So I think we're going to grab one of our horses over here, and we're going to go on a little bit of an adventure. Let's go with it. Doot. Do I have a... No, of course I don't. Because that would have been a smart thing to do. Alright, hold on. Excuse me. There we go. And there. I can only do this on the horse for over here, kind of. I think I want to try and go back behind the village. I really need to get this path worked out, too. I've got so much to do. I've got so many ideas. I just need to sit down and work on them. And yes, I know it's been longer than I would have liked since my last video. I kind of hit a point where I had so much I needed to do before I could record again. And then couldn't get myself to play as much. I do still love the way this building turned out. And then the update came out, and I was like, okay, well, I have to record before I can really play anymore, and I kind of got stuck in a little bit of a rut, but we back. So even if this episode isn't as much progress as I'd like, I did reset some chunks, so I'm hoping we'll be able to find something. I don't want to go... Yeah, like, I reset a bunch of these chunks. Everything that I'd explored, but I hadn't spent a lot of time in, so we might see some lava come down. We might see some waterfall at some point. in places where I've already been, so, like... Yeah, here we go. We got some leaf litter already. Which I can just make this at home, but it's still... I'm happy to have it. Just in the wild. Or I won't have to smelt all my leaves, so let's grab a little bit more of that. Oh, I forgot to put my cobblestone box down. Whoops. Alright, that should be 2 stacks. We got 2 stacks of leaf litter. Now, come back. Ooh. That's not dangerous at all. But yeah, we already got our first of the new items that were added. I'm so excited. Look at it. Hold on, I want to see. Can I find one? Oh, please, can I find one? Look at it. I've been... Okay. No joke. I have legit been hoping for this. I've been waiting for this in Java. I know it's a little silly to say, but I have been waiting for this in Java since I first saw it in Bedrock. Since the Xbox version of the game, I have been hoping to find fallen trees in Java Minecraft, and they finally added them. I'm so happy. Like, I know it's such a silly little thing to get excited about. It's really not that big of a deal, but at the same time, it makes such a huge difference in the world, for the world to feel like it's actually been here for any amount of time. Like, trees naturally fall. So having fallen trees, having the leaf litter, it's just such a wonderful little detail to... Yes! Yes! There's the darker sheep colors for the cold biome. But yeah, having these animal variants, the warm and the cold, pigs and cows and chickens, having little details like the leaf litter. And there's a spawner in there. One moment. Let me get my horse a little bit safer here. Let me do that. Let me put him on bed and reset my spawn. And we're going to... I saw it over this way, I think. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. The horse arm. It's just cat. Take that, because I'm going to need rockets now that I've got an elytra. Oh. My, recipe's updating because those are easier to build now. Nice. Not too bad. Meow. Alright, let's go to sleep. And then I'll keep going on my little adventure, and I'll jump back in when I find something else. I did spot... There's a ruined portal over there. Let me grab you. I don't want you running away. Whoop. I'm gonna put gold on you. Ah, you look so pretty. Right. Come on over here. I want to see if there's a lodestone in here. I love my world. I love this world. I really do. I don't want to grab that block of gold, too. Where's the chest? There. Did I get robbed of a chest? Dang it! Well, that's just rude. Stop it. Dang it. I was really hoping to find the chest. Or I was hoping that there was going to be a chest so that I could... Dang it. I keep hitting my phone with my mouse. Oh. This is... Uh-oh. Hold on. For one, we're gonna bread that and eat it. For two... Just barely. Fine, at least that, like, takes care of a better deal of my... There. That takes care of those. Can get rid of the rest of these sticks. Now I can grab my gold block. Get off me. Oh, right. Do this then. It's fine. Oh dear. Don't need the nether rack. Do kind of want my crafting table though. There it is. There's two of them. I'm gonna get rid of the iron horse armor. Keep the gold. Take the obsidian. Okay. Okay, we're good. Get back to the horse, and I'm going to actually make my way home. And then I will go and explore a little bit more without the horse, because horse Zip is a little bit cumbersome, as much as I love him. He's going to come in a lot more handy once I can... Oh, carpfish. Come here, you. Once I can make, like, more areas and roads and stuff. Oh, that's a good shout, too. I need to keep an eye out for bushes. I keep forgetting. That's another thing. Anyways, I'll see you all back when after I get home and find some of the new features. Made it back pretty quick. I went ahead and went to sleep and I grabbed I put a bunch of that stuff that was in my inventory away just so I could clear my inventory. I grabbed a boat. I grabbed 2 empty shulker boxes. So should be able to go out again. This time I think I'm gonna go follow this river that's down here and see where this takes us. Still have so much. I feel like an Enderman put that there. Oh, ow. Also, my levels are pretty nice. But yeah, I want to see if I follow this more that way, if I can find anything else new, if I can generate some new chunks. It's gonna take a little bit because I've been more this way. I didn't trim as much this way. Oh, that just leads me in this circle here. Okay. That's fine. Grab our boat, because having them is generally a good idea. But yeah, I can show y'all where I was doing my moss and my moss harvesting. I love the falling leaves. I love them. I just wish that they changed their shape a little bit depending on what block they were falling from. I love them. And you know that they can because they're the same color as the leaf that they're the block that they're falling from. They're not like, I mean, they just copy pasted the shape, but the color match. But yeah, that meadow over here is where I've been harvesting my moss. Just because it was a large open space that wasn't within render distance. I'm up here. Look-see. You see, there's still some grass seeds here and there where I was harvesting. If we keep going this way and not jump into a ravine, we should pretty quickly come across some newer generation, is my hope. I haven't checked any of this out yet on my own. And I'm really, really excited. Bunny, please don't. Go die. Boxes. I don't see leaf litter there, but it's over there, so that's new. Carefully make my way down here. See, because that would probably be instant death. This is why we don't just run off into the distance, Lee. See, this isn't new because that was a regular cow. Regular cow, regular cow. Woo! Sorry about that. There's another... Hold on. Oh, it's over there. I don't care enough. I got my lodestones. They probably won't be really using anyway, but well, who knows? Maybe. Let's see. Can I find any bushes? They're a little bit harder to see, and since I use thing to make grass shorter, or do I not use that anymore? Did I not? No, maybe I didn't download that. Oh, got excited. I thought that was it. They're darker green than grass, I think. New cows. New cows. Look at these fluffs. Fluffy cows. Hi, fluffy cow. You're so cute. I love that they added the little snoot sticking out. Oh my goodness. Little snooters. Got excited, but I will take more of these. Yes, I know I can bone meal them, but I'm not going to say no to free standing stuff. Bushes here. There they are. I had forgotten about them when I went and was looking through the other forest, so I think those generated in a spot they weren't supposed to. So excited. Bush! Rude. Rude, y'all. Rude. Aw. The new wolf sounds. Oh, I think I just saw a cod die. That's not my vote. Did I? If I punch them... Oh, I can just punch these. I thought I needed a tool. Cool. Oop. I think I just... Wait. Ooh. I think I'm going to avoid that. That's something I need a little bit more bravery for. I want to see if this is a meadow. There's another ruined portal over there. Yeah, no, thank you. Oop. Eh. Meadow. No meadow. Just tall plains. Wait. Wait. A cherry biome here, but there's no cherry. There's just petals. You know, I'll take the pink flowers. This is what I came here for. Yeah. Wildflowers. I wish they're like I love these, but I can't help but wish that there were also like blue ones. Because around me in the early spring, there are little blue wildflowers. So, like, having a blue and white one, like a blue and white combo too, would be wonderful. Is this village? Why did you build your village here? Oh, there it is. Another lodestone. They're so much cheaper to make now. I really don't need it. More bushes! Let's put only the new stuff. That doesn't go in there. You don't go in there. The only thing new about you is that you changed recipe and are now found in those chests. That's cool. That's a pretty big hole. I love that the nitwits with this fox resource pack have these little green visors. Stealing your wheat. Oh, just pigs. I was hoping that there was going to be... Oh, wait, no, I think... Ooh. I mean, easily made the jump, but still, it was a little daunting. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can find... Also, my sounds seem to be pretty quiet. Like, I've got my... Got all the sounds at 100, except for I got my master volume at 50. Everything just seems quiet. Like, quieter, more like muffled almost. I don't know how I feel about that so much. Alright. Here's a shore. I kind of want to go into Taiga and see if I can't find the, Okay. I can't just break that. Can I break it with a sword? No. Grab the leaf litter, why not? I'm supposing I need Silk Touch or shears for the bushes. Was going to be a mushroomy one. Ow, my legs. Fine. Let's see. see. It's just a beach. Big old meadow. Take more of the wildflowers. They're super cute. Trying to find... At the wolf. Why you make angy noises? Because it was beelining it for a ship. Alright. Let's see if we can find a pig. Ooh. Oh. I got excited and then I realized it was diorite and not calcite. I'm like, what? Really? And I was... Good job, me. Pig. Just want to find you so I can seize you. That's a lot of pumpkins. Didn't know pumpkins just grew in taigas. I don't think I've ever found just a pumpkin patch just hanging out like that before. Like, I know why they didn't do it, but I still think it would have been cool if they had the, giant spruce or pines able to be fallen trees. That would be so cool to see. Like I said, I understand why they didn't, because holy carpfish, but just a lot of underwater mossy boulders there. That's kind of cool looking, though. Hold up. Okay, it's just two spiders and a skeleton. I got very confused for a moment. Alright. I'm gonna do my best to go and find a desert. I know where one is, and I did reset those chunks, so I should be able to get there. And that should be the last of what I actually need to grab. Just need to find the other animals. I think I'm getting close. There's some hopeful signs, so long as this... I mean, I guess that's all just beach. Dang it! Just getting really excited, because I'm like, oh, ooh, you know, jungle and stuff. Usually, like, warm biomes are by warm biomes. There's that little village. Oh, I am getting close, because there's that little village. I think I've seen... another one. I still do not understand why this keeps happening. Look, 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 look. Look. These are two different ships. This side is oak and spruce. This side is oak and birch. Why does this keep happening? So weird. Oh, here's words, Lee. Jeez, use your words. Here's a savanna. I'm gonna kind of skirt away from the forest, I think, and we're gonna just kind of go straight through the savannah. Let's grab this, make our way through the savannah. Let's see if we can see any. Oh, big cherry biome. Worm pigs. Get them in their little rusty butts. Look at you. Let me see your snoot. Real snoot. Oh, buddy. Worm chickens! Worm chickens! Look at the worm chickens! A little bit of variation changes so much. Look like a little, like, razorback. I love it. Oh, that's a donkey. Okay. Like, is that a regular cow? Regular cow. Regular cow. Come on. I just want it. I want the yellow grass, the dried grass so bad. Ooh, do you have sheep? Are they dyed? No, they're just horses. Hello, horses. I think they would be in a butcher's house if there were any sheep. Which it would be cool, like, so... I know, I keep saying, like... So, in a plains village where you've got, like, the yellow and the white wool, it would be cool to see if there was a smoker or, like, a butcher's house. Or heck, even armor or the leather worker. If there was a I guess be with the loom would make more sense. Yellow and white sheep. Because of the yellow and white wool in the little stands that they have. Also, you know, yellow and white beds. And then in a taiga village, purple and blue for the purple and blue beds. Now, I'm asleep here. There, now you can have it. Now. Now! Stealing all your wool. Or not your wool. Stealing all your hay. Stealing all your wheat. Don't really need it. Well, no, I do. Alright. I'm gonna toss mundane, everyday items. I know. In here. Okay, bushes. Wildflowers. In there. And now, hopefully... It would be nice if I could come across the desert anytime soon. Just anytime. I'm not gonna go towards that, though. Longhorn cows. Warm cows. Warm cows. Look at them. So pretty. Love their... I love them. They're so pretty. I'm so happy. So much pretty stuff. And there's another land, shipwreck. At least this one's more normal-ish. Says as digs for a chest. May or may not be here. There it is. Oh. I am way to the south of that. I'm going further. Ooh. So I went back north a ways. I felt like I had passed it. And it appears as if that's true because here we are. So I came back north. Went back to a old growth taiga that I'd seen before and I thought was kind of close to it. So I went a different way through there. Man. Yay, I'm gonna get a bunch of this. Yay, dry grass. Yes, I know I can bone meal it, but I want it. Yeah, everything just sounds so quiet in the game. I mean, eating food sounds... Oh, did you hear that? Hold on. Very, very subtle. So if I just punch this, yeah, it breaks. If I hit it with a sword, it breaks. If I hit it with... Okay, so my pick I know has silk. What if I hit it with a silk touch shovel? Okay, anything with silk touch. Well, as far as I'm aware. Let me see. I wanna just... Let's just test the theory here. Yes, anything with silk touch. Or I'm assuming shears will work. Ooh, that's a cool looking... I just gotta try to find cactus. A little bit more difficult to do in Badlands. They do grow, but not... They only grow where there's the sand, and this feels very terracotta. Can't wait to add this to, like, the wheat field and stuff. And patches. There's some desert. There we go. Ooh. I heard a skeleton. Ah. Nope. Ow. Ow. Don't want anything to do with that. I just... okay, it's just coral. It just... looked a little strange. Hold on, I have to. Yes. Let's see if we can't find some cactus flowers. Oh, there's one. Ah. Okay. Moment of truth. Can I punch it? I can, if it doesn't land on the cactus. Hey, they are not immune to the cactus. Future note. You can punch them. They're not immune to the cacti. Yay! Like, I know I can make them. I can make my own cactus farm. That's kind of why I'm taking some of the cactus back. I think I have some from my first visit to the desert. So happy. I'm so happy. This is so cool. All right, I got, I think, all the new stuff. So I'm going to make my way home. And I think that's also... no, I want to go home and play with some of this stuff. Ooh. That's cool looking. Right next to the the coral and stuff. I have to remember this coral's here so I can come back and get some. Neat. Definitely something I'm gonna have to come and do at some point. Make a prismarine farm, because I have future build plans where I'm gonna need prismarine. Up this hill, and I'll be home. Oh, I don't need that. And we're back. I still need to fix those. But I'm so excited. So let's get over here. Oops, wrong one. So I kind of want to see something. If we put, like, maybe one there. Really? All the times. And then you can put it on farmland. If we just kind of, like, maybe do that here and there to add just like a little pop of a lighter color. Let's see. I wonder. Oh, I can't put it on the bamboo. That would have been cool. But like... like that. Kind of put it like a little towards the outside, maybe right there. Oh, I like it. Okay, so you have to put it on some form of dirt. You can't just... put it on anything. A little sad, but... understandable. I'm gonna have to give this some big time thought and figure out how I want to intersperse it. I do like it though. It's about the same height as the wheat and like interspersed within, like you catch just these little like hints of lighter color sprinkled throughout can make so much difference. I love it. So yeah, I'll definitely have to give this some thought and figure out like where light kind of makes sense to hit certain areas a little bit more often. And I'll definitely have to farm a bunch of this up. For now, it can go back in there. Having all this wheat's going to be nice. I'm just going to put this filter box down as well and get the rest of this stuff in here. But we got the cactus flowers. I got so much stuff. And like the leaf litter, we can like... once I actually like go through and fix up this wall bit, we can like add... maybe not there. There. Little bits here and there. Here? No. Here? No. Here? There. Yeah, like that. Get like a little bit. In the corners there. I wish I could, like, get it to go... well, I guess I could if I did that. Yeah, I'm happy. I know it doesn't sound very... I really am. I'm so excited to play around with this more, especially, like, I can get little bits of the... leaf litter. Like, especially, like, around where I've got the leaves. Like, if I, like, do stuff like that, where it's kind of, like, actually... whoop, wrong way. Like, actually, like, by the leaves, and then, like, in the corners. Stuff like that. And then have, like, other leaves and stuff kind of coming down, and... I'm gonna be... I am going to be using so much of this stuff. I'm beyond thrilled. No. Here. Really, here. Get little bits of leaves just in the corners. We can bring some in here and toss some in our... horse stalls. I'm not so worried about it here, but just a little extra, kind of like dragging dirt in. It just like it can be used as like little bits of like mud or dirt that you're like tracking, and can like then you can like start texturing into like dirt and different kinds of I love it. There's just so much you can do and bring life to build a little bit more through subtlety. Like, yeah, it's a small detail, but like, yeah, wind blew some leaves into these areas, and the leaves died, or it was fall and they fell off the trees. Here, you know, it's a muddy stable. Horses need to be mucked out, so just it's these little details, and I'm gonna go ahead and give my wall a little bit more thought so I can get this area at least finished up for the time being. And I will see you all next time. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm sorry it was just a kind of rambly and wandery and explory kind of one. I'm just really excited to use these new items in the game and bring life to my little mountaintop meadow. I'm just excited to bring more life into this world and to continue to bring more life into this world and to build things up and make everything look better. And I'm so happy. Oh yeah, I found a buried treasure map while I was out. I am super far north of this. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the episode. Next time, I think I'm going to work on my silos a bit and getting them textured out a little bit more. We'll probably work on the wall a little bit and getting things decorated a little bit better. But until next time, I hope you all have a safe and fantastic day, evening, night, or time zone. And be safe. I heart you all so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.